Alright, let's get ready to go here. We're going to pull out of the brake check here. Whoop, Jake brake's on. So, there's the sign entering Salt River Canyon. 6% grade for the next 5 miles. And let's see, we'll put it about right there. Just let it ride down the hill. We're not super heavy, so that makes it a lot easier going up and down. Jake brake on. It's holding it back about, we're right at 45 miles an hour. Runaway truck ramp 2 miles. So I won't let it go faster than 45. Usually what I do is, like we're running 45, which is right at 1500 RPM with the Jake brake on. So once I feel it kind of speeding up a little bit, then we'll go ahead and slow it down a little bit. Usually what I do is I slow it down 10 miles an hour slower than what I want to go. And then that gives me just a little bit of room to speed back up. So we're slowing down right now. So that's 35 right now. Feel real comfortable right here. Truck doesn't feel like it's trying to run away or anything. You guys can see over to the side there, but I can't hold the camera. But it's pretty. You can see straight ahead. If you ever kind of want to know what the Grand Canyon looks like, this is it. So the speed limit's dropped down to 35. Runaway truck ramp 1 mile. So we're at 35 right there, but that's about about 1,000 RPM. So we're gonna drop a gear, bring our RPMs up a little bit so the Jake brake will kick in a little better. Now, I have come down this and up this in the snow before. In an old international conventional that I had, I didn't have, but I used to drive for a company, and we used to call it the dinosaur. And if you ever wanted to drive a real truck, that was a real truck. But yeah, I remember coming down through here. It was so old, and I say old, but it had the old air style wipers. It didn't have electric wipers. So the air, it actually used the air lines to clean the windows. So to run the wipers, so you would actually hear the air. But yeah, I came down through here in the snowstorm one time. There's the runaway truck ramp. Now, I don't know if you guys can see it, but the runaway truck ramp ain't very long. And if you ain't stopped by the end of the runaway truck ramp, you're going to hit the wall. Alright, here's a hairpin turn right here. We're just going to take it real easy. Now, I don't know if you can see over there, but there's trucks coming down the other side. One rule I was taught, you can go down a hill too slow a million times. But you can only go down a hill too fast one time. Meaning, you go down that hill too fast, you crash and die. So I always take it easy. I got people lined up behind me, but I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about me and my truck. Turns and I see a bunch of lights, flashing lights, so I don't know if something is going on. Looks like a little bit of road construction. Yes, right there. So we're gonna back it way down here, and this guy, I'm not too sure. Too sure what that guy's doing. I didn't want to go around him. I don't know if I was supposed to, but he did hurry up and get out of the way. When in doubt, just stop. I'm just looking at all these guys trying to figure out what they want me to do. They want me to slow down, so I'm slowing down. We got another hairpin turn coming up here. We're doing about 15, 16 miles an hour. Just gonna take it nice and easy. I'm not gonna change gears right now. I can actually go up one gear and be okay, but I don't want to change gears on this turn right here. Go up one gear. Speed limit's 25, so we're just going to take it nice and easy. Alright, we're throwing the Jake brake on. We got it down. I got it down to the first position. So my Jake brake has 3 positions. Third position is maximum. And I just needed to hold it back just a little bit. I don't want to ride my brakes going down through here, but I don't want to feel like the truck's running away either. Now again, we're not very heavy. We only got about 20,000 pounds on the trailer. So we're not very heavy. Now, if we had 48,000 pounds on the trailer and gross right at 80,000 pounds, going down this hill would be a lot different. But we're just kind of taking it easy. I'm gonna turn the Jake brake off. I'm gonna grab one more gear. running right at 30 miles an hour right now. And we're coming up to the bridge. And I'm assuming that's the Salt River right there. It's been a while since I've been across here. A couple years. That's the bottom. Now we start our way up. The sign said there was a passing lane half a mile. So once we get that passing lane, we'll take it a little easy, let everybody get around us. Now we start our ascent. I guess that's the word. Yeah, I was going to say descent, but that's down. We're starting our ascent going up. And once again, we're not real heavy. So, like I said, if we were right at 80,000 pounds, this would be a lot different. So I'm going to get over here. I'm doing about 30. Speed limit's 35. I'm just going to take it easy. I'm going to let this traffic get around me. It's pretty down there. It is pretty. Every time I come through here, I think, oh man, it'd be nice for me and Teresa to come up here and kind of sightsee, because it is pretty up here. And from right here to our house is about probably two and a half hours. I got the engine fan on. I've had the engine fan on since we were at the top of the hill. And what I'm doing, I'm looking in the mirror to make sure the trailer's not dog-legging into the guardrail. So I got the front wheels right on the dotted line. The trailer wheels are dragging right on the solid line. She's been doing good. So we're almost to the top. Temperature's looking good. We're right at 200 degrees. We're running right at 1500 RPM. I could probably go a little bit faster, but there's no need to. We're doing right at 35 miles an hour. Another passing lane coming up in a half a mile. We don't have anybody behind us right now. Now I do see it's going to get a little steeper right there. Right now, we just kind of taking it easy. We're getting ready. As soon as we come around this turn here, it's going to start going up. Hey, you can hear the turbo start to whine. And she's going to pull a little bit. Like I said, we're light. If we were right at 80,000, this would take about twice as long. Passing lane 500 feet. I got one car behind me, so I'll get over here, let them get around me. Down there. Looks just like the Grand Canyon. My wife and I, we went to the Grand Canyon last year, year before. Maybe it was the year before. I can't remember. It wasn't too long ago. And what I'm doing, I'm looking in the mirror, I'm looking in my spot mirror, just to make sure that my trailer's not dragging too close to the guardrail. Temperature's running at right around 205 right now. It's up a little bit. And we're just taking it easy. Somebody's going to ask me what gear I'm in. I don't know. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 8th gear, I think. I just put it in any gear. I listen to the motor. I don't necessarily think about what number gear it is. I'm not too concerned about what number gear it is. I just listen to the motor, and what matches the sound of the motor matches for what I want to do. Truck's not running too fast. It's not lugging too hard. So I just find that gear that works. I rarely do I ever think, what number gear am I in? The only thing I pay attention to is where I'm at in the transmission. Meaning, when I go to change gears, I don't look. I just feel with my hand, see where the stick's at, so I know what gear is next. So usually, what I do, like this, I'll reach down and I'm feeling the buttons. First I see where the stick's at, or I feel where the stick's at. So the stick's right up against my leg, meaning it's in the bottom hole. And it's in the high range, and my splitter switch is split, meaning it's pushed up. So that means the next gear will be up and over and then I hit the splitter to drop the splitter down. So I'm on the high side. I don't know how you would describe it. I'm on the high side of this hole. That's about the best I can describe it. So the next hole I want to go to, which is up and over, I want to be on the low side of that hole. And I have a 13-speed transmission. So what that does is, on the high side, from let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 5, 6, 7, and 8, those gears are all split. So each hole has 2 gears. Now we're going up a little bit more here. I think we're almost to the top. Everything looks good. And actually the drive axles have heated up just a little bit. They're not hot, but they've heated up just a little bit because they're pulling. That means the gears are really kind of meshing together because it's pulling. Alright, I think that's the top. I think that's the top. So, alright, it's just going to be some next couple more turns, and then it'll open up just a little bit. But anyway, we made our way through the Salt River Canyon. Hopefully this doesn't turn into too long. But I will talk to you guys later.